Hey guys, we're here today. I'm going to show you how to replace the firebox inside of your, well, for our original Kamado Joe. I think this works for probably all of them. It's not complicated, but it is a little tricky. This is a bit like a puzzle where all this has to fit together. So we're going to show you the steps and some little tricks to make sure that this goes as seamless as it can for you. So let's get started. Now the first step when you're doing this process is actually probably the most important, and it's putting this base in the bottom. Now I want you to really spend a couple minutes here, because what you do here, even though it doesn't seem like much, is going to make the rest of this job much easier. It's really important to do two things when you put in this base. The first thing is make sure that you are centered here on the air vent, so make sure that this is done properly. But the really important thing here is to make sure that you are centered inside of the Kamado Joe. And I'm going to try to move this, get it as close as I can. And the reason that this matters is, if you remember, I said that this is a modular system. There's 5 different pieces that have to fit together. If this ring is off center, some of these pieces are going to lay at different depths in the grill. Some of them will lay further back, some of them will lay closer together. And when you're trying to fit this thing together like a puzzle, it's not going to work very well. So spend a minute, make sure this thing is centered as well as you can, and you're going to make this much easier. Now, once that's done, we're just going to start with each piece, and we're just going to lay it in to the grill. So we're going to start here and just lay it back towards the side. So we've got one. The next one, we're just going to come in. We're going to slide it in as best we can, kind of shuffle and shimmy these around a little bit. There's the second. Here's the third. Again, just setting it in, kind of shimmying it in. You might have to kind of move it around, wiggle it around, some of these pieces. Here's the fourth. Again, slides right in. And you'll notice these things aren't exactly lined up exactly. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. And finally, the last piece. This is where it's a little more difficult, a little trickier to get this thing. I'm going to come in from the top. I'm going to slide this down as good as I can. I might need to, again, kind of move, shimmy these around a little bit. But again, because I spent time at the beginning getting this centered, this part has gone relatively smoothly. Now you can spend a few minutes here just kind of bouncing it around, making sure that it's where it needs to be. If this base ring had been off center, it would have been much harder for these to line up and be as symmetrical as they are. Now, once you've done that, the last part is to get this metal ring. You're just going to put this on the top, just kind of push it down. Again, this is the part that's sort of going to hold it together, even though you have a little bit of fluctuation within those individual pieces. And as this cooks and heats up and you use it, it's going to move around a little bit. It's designed to do that. But put this on and you should be good to go. Listen, I hope this helped you out. Again, pretty easy job, but a couple little tricks that'll help make it easier for you. I hope this did. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up or even subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate the support. So if you're cooking on the Kamado Joe, good luck, and we'll see you next time.